Apologize ahead of time because I think this may be a short video. I don't know because this is the very beginning and all I've done so far is the time lapse for you guys. It's gonna be at the beginning of this video. This was a week, honey. This was a week. I'm not gonna chat too long. I'm gonna get into the food prep, meal prep portion of this video, but I got in a car accident Monday. I don't know what day that was. Monday. Oh my gosh. So I was backing up. If you follow me on Instagram, you already know this, but I was backing up, and as I was backing up slowly, I was more than halfway out of the parking space when I got rammed into the back by a car that was pretty much going very fast in the parking lot. So yeah, he basically said it's not his fault, and this is what we're working with. He said it's not his fault, and his insurance company decided to go ahead and say it's not their fault either, so they're not going to be liable for anything is what they said. But the insurance companies aren't done going back and forth with each other, and they haven't even assigned it to anyone on his end anyway. So anyways, yeah, that's where I am, and I'm just been extremely tired, honey. This is middle of the week and I'm just now food prepping. I've been eating out and I have not wanted to. So yeah, I'm gonna be working on food prep today, and I'm just gonna take you guys along the ride with me. I'm not really making that much. As you can see, the chicken wings are in the oven. That's about the best thing I can cook, honestly. I'm gonna have to reteach myself how to cook again, because I used to cook a lot when I lived with my mom, but it was like really quick stuff like stir fry, which is probably what I'm about to make today, honestly. I guess let me show you guys what I have. Oh, if you guys saw my last video, I got my hair did, and yes, it's already back up in a pony. I don't need judgment from y'all today, okay? I don't need it. So I thawed out some beef stir fry, and I'm just going to stir that up, cook that up real quick, and then I may put that in some pasta or actually some vegetables. I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do with that. I haven't fully thought out everything that I'm going to cook, but we're gonna get it together. But first, I think regardless of what I'm gonna do to beef, it needs to be cooked, so we're gonna do that first. All I want to do is go to sleep. It's what time is it? 9:25. I'm good for a 6 to 7 hour nap. So using this big stir fry pan has honestly been one of the best things that I have ever used for my stir fry. Honestly, I usually put my vegetables in here frozen and then cover it with butter and then stir fry it like that and season it, of course. But yes, it is so sturdy, non-stick, and this is pretty much the same thing as well. That pan that I have the beef in. And actually, this pot goes with that top goes with this pan, and I have no idea where this top is. But try to make it do for now. But yes, I'm about to use this. So I'm about to cook this broccoli and cauliflower stir fry. This is from HEB. They have like different styles of the same mix like everywhere. So I'm just about to throw this in the pot with some butter frozen. Allow it to kind of cook a little bit, and then when it gets down to like a little, like slightly firm, I'll season it from there, and then kind of slow cook it. So, yep, that is what that's the vegetables that I'm going to have. Honestly, I still don't know what I'm going to do as far as like either a side of rice with the cauliflower mashed potatoes that I got, frozen cauliflower mash, or I just don't know what I'm gonna do with the steak. I honestly don't. I was gonna make pasta, but probably not. I think I'm just gonna do a side of brown rice, and for the steak, it has like the butter that I put in is kind of helping it make like a little bit of a sauce with it, kind of like a beef, what's it called, a beef stock, I think is what it's called. I don't know. So it's like slightly juicy. Let me show you. Put a little oil and butter in there, and it's kind of making its own broth. So I think I'll do that with the brown rice and then the mixed vegetables that I made. And then I'll have the mashed cauliflower that already comes frozen, so it makes it so much easier to meal prep. So it's frozen, it's already mashed. It's all you gotta do is like just pretty much heat it up. So this is what I'm referring to. If you have not seen this, the mashed cauliflower, this one has like cheddar and bacon in it. Paleo friendly. I'm not on paleo right now, or keto, or none of that. I'm not on none of that. But if if that is your stilo, then this is a great option, like a mashed potato equivalent. But it is so good, so good. It is not as thick as, you know, your mashed potato would be, but it gives like the same kind of texture, and the taste is really, really good. Going to heat up the mashed cauliflower. I have the vegetables over there on the stove kind of heating up, and the mashed cauliflower, all I do is take it out the box, like cut a slit into the top of the plastic, and let it be in there for, I think, microwave it for 7 minutes, then take it out, and then microwave it for another 5 minutes. So this can be going on while I'm cooking my vegetables and my meat, and then again my wings are already in the oven. You guys how I cook my wings. Honestly, it's not hard. Like a child could do it. It's first of all, I just thaw my wings, season the bottom of the pan, kind of put like some kind of oil or butter or pan spray or something like that on there. I've done foil, but for the I don't have the non-stick foil, so I'm not using that now. I'm doing like the butter and the oil. So once I get that in there and put that on the pan, or I season the bottom of the pan, or season the meat actually. Once I get that on there, I have the meat seasoned, and then put that on the pan, put it in the oven, and I have it in the oven for 3 hours at 300. And then if I wanted a little bit more browned, I just leave it in there for probably about 15 minutes on 350 so that it can brown a little bit. Probably about 15 to 20 minutes on 350, and make sure it gets browned all the way around. So yeah, that's all I do with my wings. I don't be doing nothing. The thing is, if you get it in there like I did at 9 o'clock, then you have to stay up till 12 o'clock so that they can be done. All I want to do is go to sleep. But I mean, everything else is pretty much slap on and be done. The meat, actually, the beef is already done. So that is great. I kind of cooked it a little slower just so it doesn't get tough, because I'm not real good at cooking beef for some reason. I don't really know how to do it. I haven't researched it or read about it or anything like that, but we're just gonna work it out, you know? We're just gonna work it out. I'm cooking on a Wednesday. Like, I should have been doing it this past weekend, but I was too tired. Didn't do it, didn't film this last weekend. So, and I'm still tired, but it's allowing me to get at least 2 days without having to eat out. I'll be able to eat what I took from home or what I brought from home, and that saves the coin, honey. It's all about saving coin, okay? So y'all, I'm about to make this brown minute rice. Honestly, I've never understood why they call it minute rice if you have to cook it for 10 minutes. I mean, I don't know, but that's none of my business. I'm gonna just cook about 2 cups of the minute rice, 10-minute rice. Let's pour that bad baby in there. Is that 2.5? Is that 2? I'd always do more water because I just don't be trusting this random few cups of water it tells you to put in. And then I get more water and do a swig. Anybody else do this? So once this bad baby is boiling and done, we're pretty much done with our meal prep. That's all like I plan on cooking. The beef is over here. That's gonna go on top of the rice, and then I'm gonna have that bad baby right there with that for lunch. And then for dinner when I come home, I'm gonna have some of that and some of this very good mashed cauliflower, and then the wings that are in there. But I'm gonna put them all together so you guys can see it all at once, because it looks so good. Well, hopefully it looks good when everything is together. I haven't meal prepped in a week, so I'm trying to get on my grizzly. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys what I used for seasoning. So it's pretty much the same seasoning I use on everything, honestly, because I don't have any creativity right now. This is onion powder. You can't tell, but that's what this is. It's the, okay, yeah, the Hill Country garlic powder. And then you not eating if you don't have Lawry's in your food, seasoning salt. Got a brand new one, it's brand spanking new, so it's nice and full. I got the Heb black pepper, H-E-B black pepper. Have to have that. I use a little Lawry's, I call it Lowry, Lawry's garlic salt, which also brings out some of the garlic flavor in all of my food because I just love garlic. And I also use the Perfect Pinch Italian seasoning bottle thing. Like, honestly, I just be throwing stuff in there and it tastes good, so that's all that matters. So I'm all done with my meal prep. It didn't take that long. The only thing that cooked the longest was the wings, which, because you know it takes 3 hours to cook them, and I'm sure I can get them done a little faster, you know, or maybe get like a pressure cooker or something like that. But I don't have all that. Like, it's just, I just got regular stuff. So this is what I did. This is the finished project. Y'all, I'm tired. I'm trying to say finished product of what I made. It's Thursday. I mean, today is Wednesday. So I have lunch for Thursday and Friday. And then I have like dinner for Thursday and Friday, and then some for the weekend until I get a chance to meal prep again. So these are the chicken wings, and then the mixed vegetables, and then the steak, well, the beef, and the brown rice and mixed vegetables as well. And then I didn't have a bigger Tupperware for the mashed cauliflower, so I'm gonna have this in a separate Tupperware, and when I get ready to actually eat, I'll probably just like take this out and put this out on a plate so that I can have room for my mashed cauliflower. Yep, and that is the meal prep for the next few days. I was supposed to meal prep, guys, for the entire week, but yeah, this is what we're working with. And these containers, you can get them from Amazon for the cheap. And then I'll also have some other meal prep containers that are bigger and have like other bigger options so that you can have 2 sides and a protein. So yeah, this is what I use because I don't like have a huge lunch bag. So this is just the deal. That is the finished product. Today's video is very different, probably very short. So I will be sure to have a good video ready for you guys next week. And yeah. Hopefully I get some rest, and hopefully you guys get some rest and you enjoyed this video and enjoyed the rest of my videos. Thank you to the people who have congratulated me of being reposted by the Every Girl and also by YouTube on their Instagram. So that is exciting. They have me listed as a creator on the Rise and for Black History Month as well. So they featured me and a few other Black creators on the Rise on their Instagram this month to kind of promote, you know, Black creators. So thank you guys, everyone that has congratulated and was on Instagram following me. Thank you guys so much. If you're not following me, definitely check that out here. And I am pretty much there every day if you want to see a little bit more of me. And also if you want to see more of me on a weekly newsletter, I actually have a weekly newsletter sent out of the weekly finds and just things that have gone on this week, buys and sales and stuff like that. If you want to sign up to the newsletter, there's no fees or anything like that. It's just a regular newsletter and it goes straight to your inbox. So yeah, if you guys are interested in that, definitely go to the link that's in the description that has all of these items linked through there. And then you can sign up to the subscription, the email newsletter from there as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will talk to you guys again next Saturday. Bye.